Thank you. Okay, good job, Malisa. Now go to the question. Question number one. Do you think that people of Cambodia now like drinking coffee?
Yes, I think that people in Cambodia like drinking coffee, but for kids, they don't like coffee because it tastes bitter. And for old people, coffee gives them energy to do their work. So I think all people in Cambodia like drinking coffee.
Hmm. Good. Next question is, do you know where can we plant coffee in Cambodia? What do you think? Where people plant coffee in Cambodia? You can guess.
Well, maybe I don't know where it plants, but I guess that it was planted in farms near somewhere that there is more water, more and more fertilizer.
More water and more fertilizer. Ah, okay. Good. Yeah, that's a good idea. It may be in Mundulkiri and Ratanakiri. Yeah, it's more trees there and the land is fertilized. Okay. Next question is, what are the differences between the old ways and the modern ways of planting coffee?
The differences between the old way of planting coffee and the modern way of planting coffee is that in the old way, people often plant the coffee plants under large trees so it can protect them from the sun, and also birds can build their nests and they make a place to live in the trees. But for the modern ways, farmers don't plant big trees over the coffee plant. Instead, they chop the tree down, and they think that when they do this, they produces they produce more coffee. But unfortunately, it really needs a lot of water and fertilizer.
Uh-huh. Okay. Good job. Okay, thank you.
Good evening, teachers and judges and other participants. My name is Malisa. I am 10 years old. Today, I am very happy to be standing here and presenting you about my remarkable topic about the coffee plant. Now, without further ado, let's start my presentation. How many cups of coffee did you drink yesterday? Where did the coffee come from? There is a good chance that the coffee comes from one of these countries. There is Brazil, Colombia, Indonesia, Ivory Coast, or Ethiopia. These 5 countries produce most of the coffee in the world today. Brazil produces about half of the world's cup of coffee beans. The coffee plant is really a small tree with shiny leaves. A coffee plant grows for about 3 years before it produces any fruit. After that, it produces fruit for about 40 years. The coffee bean is the seed of the fruit. It's difficult to pick coffee beans. Machines can do it well, so people pick most of the coffee beans by hand. Workers typically pick between 20 and 40 pounds of coffee beans a day. The old way to grow coffee plants is under large trees. The trees protect the coffee plant from the sun. The trees are also home to many kinds of birds. On many modern farms, however, farmers cut down the trees. They grow the coffee plants under the sun. Large farms can produce more coffee this way. Unfortunately, the coffee plants on these farms need more water and more fertilizer. And without the trees, the birds don't have a place to live. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for your attention.